guys, it's Rose with Roselikescrochet. How is everybody doing? You should be seeing this video on Thursday, July 20th, 2023, and I will tell you why I'm saying that in just a minute. So for those of you who are new here, my name is Rose. I like to crochet. I like yarn a lot. Check out my last yarn yakking video, which you'll see me in the same shirt, and I make stitch markers. So go check out my Etsy shop. If you could favorite the shop and favorite a few items, it really does help me out a whole lot, and I do appreciate it. I do live here in the Chicago area. I have one daughter. Her nickname is Carrots, like the vegetable, and she does like to eat carrots. And I have one rescue dog. His name is Camo, like camouflage. So this is a yarn yakking extra, and the reason I am filming this in advance is because I, as you can see from the title, am doing some Etsy clearance. So like I said before, I make stitch markers, and I have not been able to make new stitch markers because some of my inventory isn't selling and it's kind of old. So what I did probably about a month ago is I put a bunch of stitch markers on clearance. So probably I think like half off were most of them. And I'm showing you them now because they should be listed in the Etsy shop as you're seeing this video on clearance. Now you don't have to do anything special to get the clearance price. The prices will already be reduced on the items that I'm going to show you. I also have some yarn destash. So I have some yarn that's left over from my first destash about a month ago, and I am putting some new yarn in there for destash because I keep buying yarn. So I don't like doing mystery boxes because I want people to see what they're getting, although I do like buying mystery boxes. I just would prefer that you know what you're getting. So anyway, so I have two boxes. These are like little photo boxes that are filled with some clearance stitch markers. And I am going to, actually, I'll show you. So like I said, the price will already be reduced, so you don't have to do anything with the price. All you have to do is, like, I'm leaving the listings the way they are. I'm just putting the word clearance in the listing. So if you want to see everything that's on clearance, you can just search the Etsy shop for the title word clearance, and you will see all the clearance stuff come up. If you want to find the yarn, you just type in, I think there's like a whole section that's just yarn that I sell in my Etsy shop, and it's all destash. You can just look in that section. So I'm just going to go over some so once I can get these gone, I will have room so I can make new stitch markers. And I have such cool beads and charms. I'm dying to make some more stitch markers. So you guys need to buy these up, okay? Or share this and like tell people if they need a good deal on stitch markers to come and check out my Etsy shop. Okay, so I'm going to go through, they're all in plastic. So when I make my stitch markers, they go on earring cards, and I put them in plastic bags like this. I just do that automatically. That way when you place an order, it's ready to go, and I don't have to do anything to prep it. I just have to put it in the envelope and stuff like that. So they're already in these little plastic things, so I'm not going to take them out. So I hope you can see them. So this box right here that I'm going to show you is from, it's still leftover clearance from the first time I did clearance. So I'm just going to show you what is still left over, and then I'll show you the new clearance items. So this is like a set of Tylenol or pills, pain pills. I have two in the blue, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them in the pink. So those are still left. I have these really pretty pink feathers, and then I have those feathers in red, and I have them in yellow. So I only have one of each of those. I have these really cool danglies. I have one in that color, which is like a pink, one in orange, and those are the only two colors I have left of those little danglies. And like I said, just look up the word clearance and you'll find all these. I have these little dangly beads. I have one green and one aqua. I have these lightning bolts. Now they will be shinier when you get them. For some reason they tarnish a little bit. I don't know if it's like from being in the plastic or just because I've had them forever. So they will be cleaned up, but there's 2 sets of those. I have some pink ice cream cones. I have 2 sets of those. I have red ice cream cones. I have 3 sets of those. I have these really cool little tassels. I know it's probably hard to see them. I have one in black. Here, you can see this one better. I have one in aqua. So that's all I have left. I have 1 set of chili peppers. There's only 1 of those left. I have this really extra large zebra. It's really lightweight too. I have 1, 2, 3 of those. I have a bowling pin and a bowling ball. I only have 1 of those. I have some nail polish because my nail polish, you guys, I don't ever really, I do sometimes, but it always chips off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 of the nail polishes. I have some camels. I don't know, I thought those were cool. I have 1, 2, 3 of those. I have a dinner plate. It's kind of hard to see it. I know it's difficult through the plastic, but it's got a knife, a fork, and a spoon. I have 1, 2 of those. I got some hot dogs on a fork. There is 3 of those. And then let me see what else do I have here. So this is left over from the first batch in case you didn't see that. I have some yellow ribbons. I know these ribbons stand for a whole bunch of things. I have 1, 2, 3 of those. I have these little carriages, fairy tale carriages. This is the only one I have. It's the light blue. I have giraffes. They're so cute. I have 1, 2, 3 of those. I have some bluebirds. There's 1 of those. I have pink birds, and it looks like there's 1 of those. I have these smiling cats. There's 1 of those. Oh, 2 of those. Hold on, there's 2 of those. I have these really cool horses. I wish I could have a horse, you guys. They're such beautiful animals. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. I have Yorkie dogs. I've got 1 of those. That will be all polished up for you. I have these really big tassels. I've got 2 of the red. I've got black. I've got 2 of the black. And I have 1 of the aqua. And then I've got these little stingrays. Oh, I love them. I've got 1 of those. I've got palm trees. I've got 2 of those. And then I made all these Jewish themed stitch markers, and apparently not a lot of Jewish people either crochet, knit, or watch me. So if you do, these are on clearance. There's a high. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those. There is the Star of David. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those. And then my favorite, there's a menorah. 1, 2 of those. And then alcoholic beverages. I think that's Smirnoff. So I have 1 of those left. So that is from the original clearance from like a month ago, in case you missed it. And then I have some new stuff. This stuff, the reason I'm filming on Sunday and it's going up on Thursday is because I have to go through all the listings and change the prices and add the word clearance and all that other stuff, and it takes me a while. But I figured I would make the video now, send it out to you guys on Thursday, and by the time you're seeing this, they should all be listed. Okay, so I have a set of Pringles potato chips. I only have 1 of those. So these will be on clearance. Let me see, what else do I have? Oh, this is like a whole bunch of camping stitch markers. This one says Wild Spirit. So I know I only have 1 of each of these. This one says Explore. This one says nothing. It's just a picture of mountains and a moon. It says nothing. This one is a picture of a camper. I love it. And then this is another series which I really, really like, but no one was looking at them even. This one has a moon and stars. I love them. These, I only have 1. Oh no, there's 2 of those. This one also has mountains. So this is like another camping type thing. I have 2 of those. This one says north, south, east, and west. And it looks like I have 2 of those. And then this one says, we'll trade husband for wine. I don't have to worry about that. There is 1, 2, 3 of those. I don't drink, so it doesn't matter. I have some lightning bolts. Those are they're kind of big, but they're really, really lightweight. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. So if you want those will probably still be there for a while. I have mini ears, and that's got bling bling on it. There's 1, 2, 3 of those. I've got a Mickey Mouse hand. There's 1, 2, 3 of those. For some reason, my Mickeys aren't selling anymore. I've got one of these big black Mickey ears. I've got these black and red Mickeys. 1, 2, 3 of those. I've got 1, 2 of those. The sorcerer's hat, I've got 1 of those. And then let me see what else. Oh, I've got these really cool owls. It's going to be kind of hard to see them, but if you guys look up on the Etsy shop, you'll see much better pictures of them. I've got 1 of each of these colors. I'm probably going to take the purple ones if no one buys them. I've got orange. What is this one? This is like a bronzy rose gold color. And then I have these little mermaid scales. I've got 1 in the silver and 1 in the black. Then I've got this like wood series. I think these are so pretty. I'm about to add to my collection if these don't sell. I have 2 of those. These are like, they're seashells. They're really pretty. I don't even know if you guys can see them. It's a set of 3. There's 2 of those. I have these little wooden squares, little half and half. There's 1 of those. And then I've got these 3 little half moons. There's 1, 2 of those. I've got this set. There are 1, 2 of those. Then I have some, what is it? Astrology signs. I've got a Capricorn left. I'm an Aquarius, so if no one buys this one, I'm stealing that one. Not that I can steal it for myself. There is Libra. If no one buys this one, my niece is a Libra, so I'll just give those to her. And then I have a Virgo one. So I have 1 of those. And then let me see what else I have here. I have some cans of soda, which used to be really good sellers, and now no one's drinking soda anymore, if you know what I mean. I've got Orange Crush. There's 2 of those. Nope, are these both Orange Crush? They're both Orange Crush. And then I have a Fanta. There's 1 of those. Let me see, what else do I have here? I have 1 Pepsi. And then it looks like I have 3 Sprites. So if you guys are into the soda, or if you like soda but you don't want to drink it, you can put it on your projects. And then I have 4 of these chocolate cookies. I swear I did not take a bite out of them. They came like that. All right. And then last row in this box, I have all of these awesome words. So I only have 1 set of each of these. Wisdom, kindness. I love these. I think these are really pretty. Unique. Now, you can wear these as earrings, but you have to be careful. If you have sensitive skin, I would not put them on your skin. Hope. This one is love. Some of these I might have to take for myself if no one buys them. Inspire. This one says achieve, which sometimes we need that encouragement when we're doing projects, right? This one says dream. This one says believe. Smile. Yes. X's and O's. I like that one a lot. Encourage. And remember, you guys can see all these in the Etsy shop if you want to see them better. Create. How perfect is that? Because that's what we all do. We all create. This one says thankful. And this one says quirky. Oh, I should send that to Kalisha at Quirky Monday Podcast. Joy. And then I have some elephants, and I only have 1 of each of these. There's number 2. They're so pretty. Number 5. These are probably my favorite ones. I love like the green and pink beads. Number 7. Oh, it looks like number 7. Looks like it's the same, but it's not. Number 8. Oh, those are really pretty too. Number 10. Number 11. Those are really cool. Number 12. So you'll see all these in the, just search clearance. 14, and they're going to be at least half off. There's 15. Those are really pretty, pink elephants. 16. 22. 23. I like those because I like the turquoise in that one. There's number 25. There's elephant number 26. That one's really adorable. Elephant number 27. And elephant number 28. So this is what I have that is going to be clearance tonight. As soon as you see this, you should see it on clearance in the Etsy shop. If you could do me a favor, I really want to start making some new stitch markers, and I don't have, now I should have some room once I can get rid of these. Not that I'm trying to get rid of them, it's just that they've been in my inventory for a long time and I need to get some new stuff because I like making stitch markers. I don't have any room until I can sell these. So go check out the stitch markers that are on clearance. And I am destashing some more yarn. So let me get the yarn and I'm going to show you what I'm destashing. Hang on. All right, you guys. So there's one set of yarn, a lot of yarn. It's not a lot, it's a set of yarn balls from the first, I don't know, like a month ago when I was doing a destash. So these are still available. These are Loops and Threads Flex. And the color on this is called pink, and all of the specs for all of the yarn, like the yarn weight, the yardage, where it's made, everything is all listed in the description of the listing. So if you need to know more about this yarn, you can go to the listing and look at the description, and there's a whole list of exactly what it's made of and the ounces and the grams and everything like that. Okay, so I'm just tossing them in a bag here. So then I also have this, I think I got from like a Mary Maxim, some of the stuff here I got from a Mary Maxim mystery bag, and I'm not going to use them. So I have 4 of these Oh Baby Organic from Lion Brand. So those will be sold as a set. I have 3 of these ice cream yarns. The color is called Grape. 2 of them were on clearance, I believe. Yes. So 2 of them were clearance. So you'll pay the clearance price plus, you know, tax and whatever. One of them, I think, was a full price or a sale price or whatever, because they have different labels on them. And I think they have different lots. They do have different lots. So you'll see 2 listed under lot 1220 and 1 listed under this one, which is lot 0218. But they look the same to me. So, but I didn't want to sell them as a whole lot if they weren't the same lot number. Okay, this I've had forever and it's so pretty, but it's a number 1. This is Premier Wool-Free Lace. And you'll see all the details in the description. The color on this is called Lilac Dream. I've got 2 sets of 3. So you'll see all this on the Etsy shop. Then I have this Dream Maker yarn from Lion Brand. And I think I tried to use this on a bag and it's stretchy. So I wasn't really thrilled with it and I don't want to use any more of it. So these are being sold in a set of 3 and you'll see all the details on it. This one is called Dreamy and I have just 3 of those. This one is called Flutter and I've just got 3 of those. This one is called Amulet and I've got 3 of those. Okay, then the next thing I have is this Baby Rainbow from Loops and Threads. I have 3 of these and the color is just called White. So you will see those on the yarn, on the Etsy shop in the yarn section. Then I have 3 of these Lion Brand ice creams. The color is called Pistachio. And let me see if the lots are the same. 0320, 0320, 0320. They're all the same. And 2 of them, I believe, were on clearance. So you'll see the price is reflected when you see the listing. Then I have True Boo, which I actually really like this yarn, but it comes out a little too heavy for me. So here is the True Boo. I have 2 in the lilac color. I have 2 in the color Thistle, which is to die for. And then I have 2 in the color Mauve. And then the last thing, oh, I have 2 more bags. The last thing I have is this hank called the Feel of Fiber. And all the details will be in the description box for that one. I only have 1 of these. Okay, so then the next bag of yarn that I have is this stuff was also, okay, so just this one set here was in the Mary Maxim mystery bag that I got. So this Patton's Cobbles was in the Mary Maxim mystery bag, and I don't think I'm going to use it. So I am going to destash it. There's 3 of them, and it's called Frosted Plum. So I've got 3 of those. And then I have this Rewind tape yarn. I've got a 3-pack of this. The color is called Valerian. You'll see that much better on the in the Etsy shop. I have 2 of these Karen baby cakes. I don't know, there's something about them I just don't like. So I'm gonna destash them. I have 2 of this one, which is called Petals. And then I have 2 of this one, which is called Lavender. Okay, so I have 1 other bag, hang on. Okay, so the last bag of yarn that I'm destashing, and I don't think I'm selling this in lots, so you can just buy 1 at a time. I was making my nephew a blanket with this Bernat blanket yarn, and I had made it like a couple years ago, and then like 2 years ago he said TT, which he calls me TT, which is not the Spanish way to call an aunt. It's supposed to be Tia. But when my niece and nephews were little, they couldn't say Tia, so they just called me TT. So anyway, he said, TT, I need my blanket bigger, because he's now like 6'2". So I was looking for this blanket yarn, and I found it on Yarnspirations, and I ordered a crap ton of it because I didn't know how much I was going to use, and now I have too much, and I don't want to make another blanket with it. Anyway, that's a long story. This is called Mallard Wood. And these are not the big balls. These are the smaller balls. These are 5.3 ounce balls, so they only have 108 yards. So I have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 of them. So all of this is going to be destashed in the Etsy shop, so go check it out. Like I said, the yarn is all going to be under the section called yarn. It's not going to say clearance or anything on it. It's just look under the section called yarn. And when you put in your zip code, it'll calculate the shipping. It's not like a flat rate shipping or anything. And then all the stitch markers, all you have to do is search the word clearance, and you should see all of the clearance stitch markers come up under that. So if you have any questions, leave a comment down below, or you can email me at roselikescrochet@gmail.com. And that's it. This is a really long video for clearance stuff and a destash. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, week, whatever, whenever you're seeing this. And remember, if you can favorite a few items, if you can't buy anything, that's totally fine. If you favorite a few items, it helps bring my listings up through like whatever search engines that Etsy uses. So even though you don't think you're helping, you are really, really helping, and I appreciate it. All right, that's it. I'll talk to you later. Go shop. Bye.